Hey guys, it's Nate, aka the Foot Accountant. Welcome back to the channel. Who needs leakers to tell us what the next promo is inside of this game when the game itself lets us know inside of the menus? This isn't just the next promo, by the way. It is the final promo of FC26 as we sail off into the sunset towards FC27, the end of 26 into 27. This promo that we're expecting on Friday is the one we thought we were going to get before we got Ultimate Rewind. But one of the biggest things that we're looking forward to is the return of 99 rated footies cards, and also maybe those World Cup items as well, like the World Cup 99 rated Summer Stars tournament winners coming back into packs with a hopefully much better best of release. We're also looking out for transferred player SBCs and maybe even some more FC27 carryover rewards. We're going to talk about it today. Now, if you're excited for this one, drop a thumbs up the video, hype the video, and subscribe if you're new. Now, speaking of FC27, we have a Bombazo video that is going to drop today on the channel 2 hours before content. Yes, that's all I can say, but we have an incredible opportunity to share with you guys, and it is going to be super duper cool. Super duper cool. Yeah, I want to say more, but that's all I can say. Watch the video today that comes out 2 hours before content. There'll be another one coming tomorrow at the same time as well with some more FC27 news. But before we get too far into that, let's rein it back into FC26, where we actually had some interesting SBC content yesterday. We had no objective content, no evolution content. It was all in SBCs. We got two 99 rated player SBCs here with Jan Oblak and Marcelo Footies Icon. First of all, if you need a 99 rated goalkeeper to try to build your fully 99 rated team for this end game period, I know that's one of the main motivations to be opening packs and trying to pack 99s right now. This is a SBC that you can do if you didn't do the Unai Simon from the World Cup earlier this year. That is a nice card. It is very cheap, only 3 squads. I would also say Marcelo is a very nice card. This is one of the only Footies Icon SBCs that I would have been interested in, and he's out now. 20 squads. I know he's downvoted on Footbin because it does take 20 squads to get him done, but that is going to be incredibly easy because fodder is free right now. With the 85 by 10 grind, all the specials that you get, being able to rinse those specials back in, one special card back into this, with the golds that you get from the repeatable Footies provisions upgrade, like we talked about in yesterday's video, all you need is these 2 packs right here to get yourself unlimited fodder. Again, I know he's downvoted, but I'm upvoting that because that is a very unique kind of shapeshifter-esque Marcelo card there, and I will be getting that one done. I probably won't get Oblak done, or maybe I will just because I'll have a bunch of extra fodder. But those are 2 99 rated player SBCs that we got yesterday, of course, building up our 99 rated squads. Now, the other SBC we got yesterday was interesting, was an 87 plus times 7 upgrade pack. This still requires 2 special cards and 83 and 84 rated squads, which is slightly annoying, except for the fact that you could just put some leftover gold commons into this with a couple of special cards that you may have in your SBC storage and at least get yourself another pack 7 times a day. The 87 by 7, 7 times a day. A lot of 7s right there for sure. But the last SBC that we got to talk about that was brand new yesterday was this 1 of 4 Footies player pick. This includes icons and heroes, by the way. It doesn't necessarily say that, but it does include them. Guys, I don't know if you saw my tweet yesterday, but holy smokes. I thought this might be a fun player pick to do to try to chase 99 rated cards. Boy, were we wrong. We did 168 of these player picks yesterday on the live stream. Yes, that is the correct math. We counted 168 player picks between a couple of share plays and my accounts, and we ended up with a handful of 98 rated cards, but not a single 99. And I thought that was crazy. I thought that kind of just put the pack weight and how it's been feeling in this end game into a nutshell, because we've been grinding all these packs. People have been saying, oh, 85 by 10s are terrible. To a degree, that's pretty bad. Like, that is pretty freaking bad. So I'm going to do one pick right here. Watch the 169th player pick actually be the one that gives a 99. But if I was chasing 99s, which I am, I don't think I'd put my fodder into these guys. Like, sure, there's some 98s that if you haven't packed them, you could go for them through this, but that's how most of the player picks look. I would better recommend the 95 plus player pick for one squad that is unlimited repeatable as well, because it is fun to hit a player pick like this, but my goodness, was the weight on those super duper bad. So that seems like a good idea to do that one. but maybe I wouldn't. Now I know in the comments of this tweet, people are like, "Oh, I did it 15 times and I got Iniesta," or "I did it 3 times and got another Iniesta." Second one, what's with the Iniestas in here? Three first comments there, Iniesta. There's a Dino. Guy said he did it either twice or 20 times. Took 30 for Beckenbauer, 168 with nothing seems really bad. Yeah, it was really bad. So maybe your luck is not as bad as what we experienced yesterday on the stream, but maybe just be a little careful with those Footies player picks. Now, yesterday as well, we had the swap token SBCs refresh, which I started to do to get myself some swap tokens from this, since fodder is everywhere. These are really, really easy to get done. And if you did notice, low tier and mid tier fodder did rise yesterday. I mean, 88s went up about 1,000, 2,000 a card. 84s right now are 2K for Marmouche. Nah, maybe that's just because it's Marmouche. What about Orban? Okay, 1.5K, but that still is up because yesterday these cards were 800 coins. Now they're up to about 1,000 plus. As you can see, all of the 84s are there. And I even saw some 87s and 88s moving in price because of these token swap SBCs giving you more swap tokens for this weekly's allotment, which of course gets us nowhere near the 3,000 that we can get every single week, but it at least is something. Now, the same grind is going on with everything related to content, guys. It is the 85 by 10, putting it into whatever SBC you want to put it into. And honestly, the best thing about doing some of the SBCs right now is getting the tradable packs back. Like, I need to go through here and spam open all of my tradable packs because it is literally going to give me free coins. Like, the number of small prime gold packs that I have, or like small prime Electrum players packs, you're just going to make like 1,000 coins every single time you open one of these small Electrum players pack. Let's just like imagine opening that for a second 50 times. That's probably going to make me 50K. And if I pack a special card, that's 10,000 insta quick sell value that I would be able to sell or quick sell and then get even more coins off of that. So that's just one thing to kind of note with these tradable packs that we're getting here. As you open those, if you have a huge stash of those like I do, just open them and then quick sell them super fast because that is going to get you free coins. Look at that right there. Boom. A special card in the second one that I open. A Team of the Year honorable mention, Luis Diaz. Bang. 11,000 coins. You don't need to trade right now. You can literally just do that. Now let's take a look at the promo that we learned is coming on Friday. Guys, and this is how we learned. If you go into the live events tab, you will notice there is a event here called the preseason final whistle event. Remember last week when we had a live event called Ultimate Rewind? Well, yeah, we got the Ultimate Rewind Gauntlet, and that kind of tipped us off that it was going to be an Ultimate Rewind promo. Well, now we have the preseason live event. This is the promo that we thought we were going to get after Footies, and EA surprised us by dropping the Ultimate Rewind promo. But what this preseason promo is going to be is kind of a continuation of what we have in the season pass, and taking us into the end of the game with FC27 carryover rewards, more cards and packs, hopefully more 99s, and then transfer SBCs. That is kind of the summary of what this preseason promo should be, because that's what it is just about every single year. Now, in terms of FC27 carryover rewards, right now, we already have a good chunk for completing the season pass, getting level 30, for completing all of the objectives inside of this Del Piero completionist, right? That's Marcario, Otamendi, Trossard, and Wilson. If you complete all those objectives, you're getting FC27 rewards. That's really all the rewards that we can get right now. In previous years of this preseason promo, they would also drop objectives, like other objectives. They would drop evolutions and even SBCs that would give us FC27, or in previous years, 25 to 26, carryover rewards. So that's one thing to kind of watch out with this promo as it does come in, to see if there are more of those rewards that will be available. But maybe the more interesting thing is what should hopefully be in packs. I wouldn't expect to get new cards. That's one thing. A lot of people are like, where's a 99 Messi? Where's a 99 Ronaldo? We might not get one. We genuinely might not get a 99 rated card for those two players. They've already got 98s and higher rated ones. Maybe EA's not going to do that this year. But what preseason normally does is re-release Footies cards and a whole bunch of other specials that were previously put out during the year back into packs. It's like one big set of re-released cards, but it does include 99s. Now, this year, I would be very interested to know if it would also include, along with the 99 rated Footies cards, and a lot of these coming back into packs, I would love to know if it would include these cards, the Summer Stars winners, or even just some of the other World Cup promos like the Phenoms cards or the Path to Glories and stuff like that, because we have not seen any of these cards re-released yet, and it just feels like this was kind of one of the last things that EA was holding on to make this preseason promo, this very last promo of the year, hit a little bit different, is they did not release the World Cup cards yet. And I would imagine that in this preseason batch 1 that we would get on Friday, we would probably have those cards in there. So that's one thing to kind of watch out for. If you're chasing the 99s, there will be different ones available this week. So I guess if you're technically chasing after, the Bruno, the Dembele, the Graham Hansen, the Teo, you would only have, I think, maybe the next couple of days to pack them, unless EA would bring any of these cards back into packs as well during these last few weeks of preseason. Now, also during this preseason promo, one of the staple parts of it is the transfer player SBCs. I think back to this SBC when Harry Kane moved from Spurs to Bayern. What a sad time that was. But he got a 99 rated moments card, and we had other ones in previous years in FUTTIES card designs, like the Trent when he moved from Liverpool to Real Madrid. I think that was actually last year in FC25. That is one of the staples of this preseason promo, and it was already leaked as well that we're going to be getting some players, like a Chelsea player is going to be getting an SBC. Mo Salah is going to be a token reward on September 11th, according to Foot Police. We had these leaks a couple of days back, like actually a week ago now. Foot Police was leaking this into September, and that's honestly pretty crazy. Now, the leakers might start posting a little bit of news surrounding this preseason promo, and there may be some more bits and pieces that we don't know yet right now that will be incoming for this promo. But right now, what I would expect would be a big set of special cards and packs, transfer player SBCs, maybe some potential carryover rewards into FC27, and then hopefully a lot of cards and packs as well, and nothing changing with the pack grind to make it even worse, like things happened to be worse this last weekend before EA changed the grind back to being better. So that's kind of a short summary of what this next promo should be looking like. We'll be watching out for the leaks to see if we do get anything there. By the way, that friendly mode that was shown in live events is a 1st to 3 mode, and that's nice because at this end game stage, we don't want to spend a whole bunch of time grinding. I'm not even playing FUT Champs right now. I'm playing more pro clubs, and I'm playing Ultimate Team just because it's fun and a breath of fresh air. And honestly, guys, I'm just more excited for FC27 than anything else. Now, I'm still chasing a 99 rated squad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm trying to collect the 99s. At this point, they've dropped multiple in SBCs. It should be pretty easy to get done. We'll get that done here soon. But speaking of FC27, once again, we do have a big video coming today, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But yesterday, we learned the official stats and even dynamic images and playstyle pluses of all of the pre-order icons that will be potentially packable at the beginning of FC27 if you get the Ultimate or Ultimate Plus edition of the game. Once again, you don't have to do $150 to get the Ultimate Plus edition to get one of these icons. You can get the Ultimate edition as well. It's just interesting to see the stats, and it's, guys, really interesting to me as well that all of the little bro or like the starter versions that we'll get day one all have a playstyle plus. That is not how the icons went last year for the pre-order pack. All the icons last year did not have a playstyle plus, but this year they do, and I find that interesting. I think a lot of these cards in here look very, very good. They will all be usable, even though there are a couple of L's. I would say, in my opinion, the biggest L will be Zambrata. I think Risa would be an L as well. And then after that, a lot of the rest of the cards look pretty usable because that playstyle plus is so important in the early game, where a lot of our other gold cards that we will have won't be having playstyle pluses. So this is a pretty big deal, and it's nice to see what the cards are going to upgrade to as well. And I also would imagine that these would be official dynamics, because this is EA tweeting this out, and they're all in their national team kits, which is pretty cool as well. So that's kind of the FC27 news that we have for today. Again, guys, check out the YouTube video that will be dropping 2 hours before content. We'll have another one tomorrow about some FC27 news. Today on Wednesday, what sort of content are we looking forward to? Well, the FUTTIES Team 4 pick goes away. I don't know what they're going to replace this with, but honestly, it feels like the pick that we got yesterday kind of replaced it already. Like the 1 in 4 FUTTIES player pick unlimited repeatable kind of makes the other Team 4 FUTTIES player pick irrelevant now, if I'm being completely honest. So that one is probably going to expire today, and I don't know if there would be anything else that would replace it. And since we got two 99 player SBCs yesterday with Oblak and Marcelo, I don't really think there's an expectation for another one today. Maybe we'll get an evolution. I don't exactly know. But really, what we're moving towards right now in this game is FC27. We're trying to get to the end of the season. We're trying to get a few tokens here or there and get those 99 rated cards. And still having trouble getting the 99s in terms of pack pulls. I've gotten 4. So I've definitely hit the jackpot 4 times. But also at the same time, like, man, opening 168 of those player picks yesterday between my account and between some others, that is still baffling me that we did not snag a 99 from any of those. Let me know in the comments how those fared for you. Let me know as well what icon you would like to pack from this list, as we do have just a few days left to get these icons. You have to pre-order before August 31st to get one of these icons. I should mention that as well, if that is on your radar. We'll be doing our last couple giveaways of Ultimate Plus editions of the game this weekend on the stream, this Friday night on the stream, the 28th. That way I can get you guys sorted with Ultimate Plus editions of FC27. We got one more 85 by 10 here. It's Winter Wild cards. It's definitely not Bruno. Yeah, it's definitely not. I will see you guys in a second video today. Be on the lookout for that. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you in the stream after that. It's been TheFutAccountant. See you there. Peace out.